Morning guys, doing a 50 mile a day, test these tyres out, give them a good test out. Got a bit of gravel as well in it, so give them a good test. It's an absolute beautiful day. Just want to say before I start, my windproofer on my GoPro's gone. It's ripped off, so I haven't got one today. It's not much wind, not a breath of wind actually, so hopefully it'll be alright. I've got something coming from GoPro itself, which hopefully will help the audio a lot better. So wait out for that. And today's ride, right, 50 miler. The plan is to try and get to Flookburgh, and there's a cafe there. And some of my friends and that want me to go there and review it because they want to try it out. So I said I'll cycle there and try it out. And then I'm going to try and get on a Humphrey head, which is an outlaying fell of a Wainwright. Now if you don't know what the Wainwrights are, check them out. 214 Wainwrights. Before I started cycling, I did it for 25 years, since I was a kid basically, of walking the Wainwrights in the Lake District. It's basically 214 mountains. They're all 1,000 feet or higher. Wainwright designated them and he picked them, which ones he wanted in his books. And it's like everyone does a challenge to try and do them. Now I've done them, I've done them at least 3 times, all of them. And then obviously some of them, like the bigger fells, Scarfell Pikes, Helvellyn's, Skiddaws, all the decent, well-renowned ones, Landale Pikes. I must have done them nearly 100 times probably in my lifetime. But obviously my hips started going, so that's why I started cycling. And I try and get around. I'm now on a bike and try and show them that way. But if you do like, comment on this video. If you do like me to try and do once every month or every 2 months, I'll go up and do a walk of a Wainwright and put it on the channel. Now, if you're just here for cycling, obviously just let me know. And I mean, you can always just ignore the video if you don't want to watch it. But the scenery up on them is amazing, and I'm sure you'll probably like them if you like these sort of videos. So, obviously, stay tuned, enjoy the ride today. And let's get down there. It's down there somewhere, right across that water. Got to go across the bridge and get around to it. So enjoy the ride. Right guys, just need to get over that bridge. Then we've got a bit of gravel, test the tyres out, and then a bit of tarmac down to Flookburgh, trying to find this cafe, and then we go up to Cartmel, go through Cartmel, then we've got a bit of a climb, and then drop back down to Greenod, and then up to near Coniston, and then drop back over home. So it's a good 50 mile, but we're going across there now. So far so good. I feel a hell of a lot fitter. Just losing a few, I've lost about half a stone I think in about 3 and a bit weeks, so it's going well, the diet and the cycling. So I'll give you an update on that in a few weeks though. But yeah, hope you're enjoying the ride so far. We've got to carry the bike up here. Ain't riding up this bit. There we go. Cycles dismount. I try not to if there's no one on it. If there's someone on it, I will come off it. You know, it's just beautiful going across this bridge. Right, back on a bit of tarmac now. I quite like the tyres on that bit of off-road there. Really comfortable, and they're dead grippy on the loose stone and that. There's a couple of little steep bits, and the other ones would like you sometimes turn, wouldn't get the friction on the gravel, but these are really good. Anyways, just want to go on about what I was saying before about the Wainwrights. 214 conditions, it's got to be over 1,000 feet, and then the rest Wainwright basically picked himself where he thought the best views of the Lake District he could see from. Obviously Scafell Pike is the highest, and that's the highest in England. Most of you might know that anyways, but for you who don't, it is in the Lake District. And we've only got 4 3,000 feet mountains in the whole of England, and they're all in the Lake District. Scafell Pike, Scafell, Helvellyn and Skiddaw. Now Scotland has over 200 on, I think, and Wales has at least 30, I think, or around about that, but we've only got 4, and they're all in the Lake District, and obviously all of them are in the Wainwright. Now Humphrey Head, I won't class it as a mountain, it's just a cliff face lump coming from near the sea, but he added it because of the views, so hopefully I can get some decent views today. And I think it's famous because I think it's the only cliff face in the whole of Lancashire, and I think basically from Humphrey Head all the way down to the coast of Wales, just past Liverpool, it's actually the highest bit of cliff face, because everything else all the way down is more or less sand and beach, and there's, you know, there's no real cliff faces right down to going down as far as that. So National Trust, there is a little car park there. Now I've never been on it, so I don't know what it's going to be like for a bike. It says grassy. I'm hoping I can just ride across the grass, especially with these tyres, and try and get to the trig point at the top and get some photos. If I can, I'm not going to risk the bike. You know, it is a road bike at the end of the day. I'm going to try and get up there, try and get some pictures and stuff. So anyway, I'm just going down this beautiful lane. Plenty of dog walkers out today, so enjoy the rest of the ride. Yeah, just going up. It's quite grassy, so I'm just pushing the bike up, but I've just seen something I'm dreaded. I can see cows, and when I was a kid I got chased by a group of cows and I'm petrified of them. I'll try and avoid it. Hope it's not a bull. But I had a dog barking at me, so I don't want a cow chasing me at all. But yeah, like you say, it's beautiful. I'd be happy if I can get to the trig point, because there's the Ord over there. I was there before. Oh, there's a plane coming down there. I think that's why that's why the parachute centre. You see someone parachuting. I'll just get some pictures. Yeah, so as you can see, it's just a grass path, so hopefully I can get to the trig point, and I'll try and cycle down it a bit, but I just want to take it easy. I don't want to damage the bike or whatever. It is a road bike, not a gravel bike, but it has got gravel tyres. But I've never been up here before, so I don't want to risk if I hit a rock or something. Beautiful little walk this is. Someone. Oh, there's loads of parachutes coming down. I don't know if you can see them. Oh, that's a parachute centre. So anyway, I'll get a bit further up and get back to you. You just start seeing a bit of the cliff face there. I'm getting a little bit higher up now. Can't be far now. But as you know, guys, I wear mountain bike shoes, and this is for the reasons why. Because I like getting off the bike, I like adventuring, and my area is beautiful for doing stuff like that. Sorry if I'm a bit out of breath, but I'm climbing. It's beautiful to come up here and have a picnic. Little bits of rock thing. Gotta be careful. Oh guys, I can see the trig point. So this is good for me because swap hands. Because you see it there. Because the outlaying Wainwrights, I never did all of them because they're only spits and they're all spread about all over the place. I did about 10 of them, and this is one what I've never done, even though it's so accessible to where I live. So I can knock this off my list of done. So I'm happy, and I brought a bike up with me. So if I do Scarfall Pike, don't expect me to be taking my bike up there, like that'll be just walking. I'm going to start adding them and maybe try and do a walk every couple of months, and more cycling, but just show you some of the Wainwrights, Scarfall Pikes and stuff like that. Amazing views, and you know, I've done them that many times, I know every single route. I don't need maps, I know how to get off. Even in fog and stuff, I just know. I've done them that many times, I just know how to get on them and off them. So, anyway, here's the trig point. Here's my destination for today, and I didn't know if I'd get up here because of the bike, having the bike with me. But it's been all grass. Few rocks, should be alright to pedal down, to be honest. So, and there's Heysham power station. It's a bit hazy, you'll be able to see I can just see Blackpool, I can just see it tower, but it's a bit hazy, you might not see it on the camera. So all good, really happy to make it here. I've got cycled past there yet. Right on them hills in the distance, that's my way home. I've got to come over them and drop down, and right over there you can just see Peel Island. That's where I live. I've got to get back there yet. So you just see the tops of the Lake District there, and yeah, there's the bike. It's just amazing. Not a breath of wind either. That's Armside Knot. All of Markham, and then Heysham, and further down there you can just see Blackpool Tower, which probably you won't be able to see on that camera, but and that's it. Right, I'll get some pictures and then I'll get back down. I'll show you the way down on my bike. I'll test the tyres out. If you like these sort of videos, please like and subscribe. Please just like the video if you can for me. If you've got a good heart and you want me to succeed, just like it. Even if you only watch 5 seconds of it, just press the like, and then obviously that helps me out. Anyone who loves cycling, that then goes onto their feed. People like us. So that's it. I just got back. I'm absolutely knackered. 56 miles, that's the first I've ever done. And the highest, I've nearly done 4,000 feet of climbing, so that's the highest I've ever climbed on a ride as well. So, hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you can, like, at least like it if you can, and see you on the next one. Time for a beer.